lot of people want me dead. They call it justice. I'm the only one who knows the truth. All I have left is the wind by my side. A lot of people want me dead. They call it justice. I'm the only one who knows the truth. All I have left is the wind by my side. A lot of people want me dead. They call it justice. I'm the only one who knows the truth. All I have left is the wind by my side.
Howdy, everybody. It is Tansuke. We are here. It's another week, and we got another night. So, I am working on the Living Challenge. Second right here. And the most recent champion that I have drawn on the wheel is Yasuo, not Spirit Blossom, but the classic. So, we are going to take a take a swing at beating the only remaining adventure that he has not cleared. That's 5 stars and higher. Okay. So for those that haven't seen, I have already beaten Zoe. I've already beaten Diego and Fiddlesticks. I've already beaten Fizz, although that's not relevant to this discussion. And I've already beaten Lysandra and Swain. So the only remaining adventure for him to beat is Bilgewater's The Voice Below the Waves. So without ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right. So normally with this adventure, one of the big things you're looking to take care of is the final fight's second turn. But actually, with this Tempest Blade, I might have a lot more control than I normally do. So I'm kind of looking forward to that opportunity. I should probably mention the build I'm running here. This is my very standard, this is a very normal Yasuo build. Running the Beast Within, Tempest Blade, and Echoing Spirit. Echoing Spirit's super nice. Helps you get a lot more draw on your deck, and it makes his ability to block a lot cheaper. So it's... So let's check. I don't know if I even have a single epic card. Wish this was easier to check. I do not. So all three of these are actually very bad. So let's do another reroll. I can't target my own units really, and I can't target my own units really, and I have no epic cards. Oh! Well, this just got a lot easier. Do I go the fun way or the known strong? Let's go with known strong. But that unstable inventory was very tempting. So we're looking to ideally pick control support options here. I'm okay running Poppy because I get some double attack in there, and I think that will be helpful. She's also cheap enough that I could kind of get some value out of the stuns. So we'll do this. I don't think I'm going to take damage, but I can cut a card, so we'll go this way and fight the Sea Flow. Alrighty. Yasuo's biggest strength is just kind of how self-piloting he is. You just stun the whole board, then they can't do anything anyway. There's no real struggle there. If I cut a card, it'll probably be this Yordle Smith, because I feel like he gives me almost no value whatsoever. That perfected Monoflow means I can play Yasuo immediately. That's nice. I'll take that. Go ahead. Yes. Good stuff. Go ahead and scale up. Get plenty of these Steel Tempests in my hand so I can block. That block is going to be very useful in the adventure, although I guess it won't be because I'll just keep stunning it every time it gets played. Let's go ahead and make sure they don't attack us. Okay. Might as well play all the cards I got.
I traded it for this way cooler one.
Okay. And then we got a nice hardy board. Go ahead and make Yasuo tankier because we really want it. Awesome. Let's see. I'm at 4 out of 5. No, 2 out of 5? Hey, thought I had more. It's fine. Oh, they're just gonna let me straight attack face. Okay. 3. Yeah. Okay. Kind of a bold choice for them to. I guess they just don't even have units.
Even I have good days. No cure for fools. No
Nice.
one promised tomorrow.
With Yasuo 6-star, I actually have an additional option for Nagakoboros. If I can stun Nagakoboros on the turn that they play them, then I can recall them and they never get an opportunity to actually do their super big attacks. That'll be nice. See if I can pull that off.
They'll never see me coming.
It might be possible.
Give me the stuff. Stuff me
Happy.
happy.
Very nice. Targeted kill. Go ahead and kill that unit as well, and we will secure it. Just at the end of the turn, I will kill the remaining tentacle and sweep the win. Unless they can summon enough units to block twice over their death. Or thrice over even. GG!
Quest complete. On to the next one.
Ready. Nice. Alright, we'll keep going here. I mean, I'd rather not prefer these two, and I'd rather save my rerolls, so this is a decent choice. We're gonna cut that Yordle Blacksmith. Yordle Smith. He's got 1 power. He costs 1/1, which is nice, but he's 1/1. So he's never really gonna give you We'll go ahead and cut that. I always love this power, so I always go for Gangplank, even though half the time I regret it. Because he steals my cards. But that's alright, we'll get through this. Right. Oh, a good starting hand. I often find myself really loving to get the Fae Blade Twirler, especially if you can get her out before Yasuo levels up. It really helps your game. I feel like you're gonna play a lot of annoying stuff, but you're gonna play. No? I swore he was gonna play Make It Rain and kill my Yasuo. Oh, I guess it'll be this upcoming turn. Okay, we'll be able to handle this. Oh good, they played all their mana. Okay.
That's why we respect you, Captain.
Go ahead and stun their board. Go ahead and get her in here so they're nice and ready for the upcoming big swing, because I think they're kind of close to getting fully stunned. They lost all their mana. Oh,
follow only one path.
I forgot that his 6-star interacts that way. It helps him ramp up faster because his 6-star ramps him up the other turns. Oh my! Well, it's not too bad. It does kind of anti-synergize with the Tempest Blade a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. I won't complain. I'll let them play in a big expensive card so I can stun them. There you go. Take this and get out. Asaki. Awesome. Having a one cost tentacle does not feel that threatening. I'm not gonna lie.
I've got a new tactic.
Awesome. Alright, now we've wrestled total control. They're gonna get all that spawn, and I'm gonna kill them anyway. Perfect. That's kind of exactly what I was hoping to draw, because I can just kill them. Both of them.
At last, I have found you, Yone. Turn back while you can.
Denying him his Dreadway always feels really good. So yeah, it's very nice. Alright, now we'll just swing to win.
My kind of life and
GG.
death on the blade's edge.
Ready, set, slam!
Awesome.
One step closer to redemption.
Alright. It's very nice to control Gangplank for once. Normally I just kind of have to beat him down, lose a few health along the way, but Yasuo does not have any struggles here. He has no weaknesses like that. Let's see. A very cheap concussive palm that draws a champion feels like a no-brainer. Let's select our power. I think Shared Mana Flow is the play, because then I have 5 mana to their whatever. I will be my mana. We'll go ahead and pick that up and keep going. Plus it means after like round 3 we're full mana. Because we start with 5, then go to 7, 9. Okay, so by turn 4 we're full. Excellent. Yeah, we'll just play Yasuo.
Sleep is for the guilty.
Nice to meet you.
Even though there's nothing I can play after him, he's still worth it.
There's always fighting 8-punch Pablo.
Here we go. Nice big oh, of course, he has 4 units and mine's the one that takes it. Oh no, my Yasuo! He is dead. That's fine. We'll just play another one.
I go where the road takes me.
Is this enough for him to level up? No. But it is enough to really threaten.
I alone decide my fate.
Nice. Take no damage. And at the end of this turn, they are going to lose all their units. Mostly.
No cure.
Thing. No, they won't lose their units
Even
because he
I-
won't scale hard enough.
No cure.
He might.
I do all right.
There it is. The recall begins.
Destiny waits.
Then he'll kill the other
No
two.
cure, fools. My kind of legend. No cure, fools. I do all right.
The second activation was funny. Alright. Poppy is nice, but we'll save her for when they play a unit.
That gun was
That Yasuo. Ooh. Can I save you? I can save you. And I'll take 2 damage, but I get to keep my small instead.
My
There you
kind
are.
of
That is a very nice tentacle they have. I should be very scared of it. They got a very strong tentacle too. That's fine. Go ahead and make me vulnerable. It is not a problem.
Pablo's been down. Let his knee out.
Go ahead and stun them, kill them.
A win streak.
Hello, new best friend.
Go ahead and stun him.
I do all
Where do you stand on cold shots?
Go ahead and kill their unit as well there.
right. My kind of
Find me.
And that should be enough for the next turn.
I do all right.
Their tentacle's dead as well.
Even I am.
And their bull shark. GG.
Face me.
Ready, set, slam.
Apologies, man. I got some yawning tonight. I have no justification for why.
You'll get me next time.
Alright, so we're just probably going to steamroll our way through this. Yasuo, his biggest strength is just the fact that he will stun you. You will have plenty of stun options. I mean, look, I even have the Whimsotolic so I can get more Yasuos. More stuns. You just kind of stun their whole board. And there's not a lot they can do about it either. It's pretty unavoidable with all the options that he has. I'm going to cut the last seed line. It's not draw, and I don't need barrier or impact. But yeah, those are the biggest
Only way to
things that he has going for him. Is just half the time the strongest enemies are not going to be able to touch you. If you just save like 2 to 3 mana, you're going to be able to stun everybody, and then it won't be a problem. And this adventure is all about a single big unit attacking, so I don't think I'm that afraid. So I want Yasuo. Let's take Alawi out of play.
Don't be a hero. I've got a
That
tactic.
makes sense. I don't know what I expected there. Oh, I'm such a fool. I am a fool. I have just allowed her to duplicate Alawi because all units are ephemeral. No! Okay. How do I want to do this? I can't even attack.
I'm
I
ready.
as well get this attack out of the way.
Party members.
If I attacked with either of these guys, I would have lost them. Okay. Okay.
I do all right.
Luckily, they can't attack with their tentacle.
Did you really ram your fast ship into a sea monster?
I thought you'd approve. You're always telling people to move.
Wait. Or... Okay, I'm gonna let them hit me so that Yasuo can wipe their
Does the wind
a little bit.
or does it
By
fall?
doing this, I'll stun their board completely by leveling them up, and then that solves the problem.
Maybe I do
There we go.
have a future.
Got it. Okay. And the board is fully mine again. Woo.
My kind of legend. I do all right.
Awesome stuff. Okay. And I killed their tentacle, which is great to prevent their chance of scaling. Watching them play a unit that's about to die is quite, or about to be recalled is fine. Sorry. Just my ankle a little bit hurt. Alright. Easy peasy. We let Yasuo wipe out their Alaois.
I do all right.
Watch out, they're gonna rally. Twice.
Witness truth.
And it didn't matter. Let's go and play the Winds of Telic. I think it's useful. But cursed. That's fine. Well, since they can't really do anything with it, I might as well just attack their Nexus and end the turn here. Let them summon something big like a Laui.
And
Yep.
be tested.
And we'll go ahead and get rid of them.
Yone, turn back while you can.
Beautiful.
No cure.
Awesome. We've got this. I think Alawi's stronger, yeah. Awesome. Even better.
Nagakaburo surrounds.
I don't want you to have that. Let's go ahead and get rid of your chance to get overwhelmed and more spawn.
In her embrace.
Alright. You gonna attack me?
Clear skies or storm.
Perfect.
We sail.
Get that out of here.
No cure.
Excellent. Having the Fade Blade Twirler gives me that extra ramp, although I think I won't have my extra ramp because she's gonna die. Because everyone gets in a row.
My kind of
Really throwing me off here.
Sail on.
Okay, let's see. We're up to 34 power. I needed to get one more power before I try to. Bro. Oh, wait. She gives herself +1/+1.
We got this.
Which gives me exactly the power I need. That's fine. Alright. The Laoi's taken care of. And we are now halfway to Nagakoboros. Last time. We'll see if he's able to really smash through my time record on this one. It'll be pretty hard. I had some high fast times on this one so far already. Even with the few runs I've only been able to do. Not that. I'll roll. I already have that effectively. No. Alright, I guess I'll just put this on him. I want the health more. We'll grab a little health. Inheritance is not that helpful because my units don't plan to die. Sure, the bounty is useless, and the Vanguard lookouts aren't that helpful, so we'll do a reroll. Spawn equal to the cost when I play spells. I'm not playing big spells, so I'll spend one last reroll to save the other one. Lethality will have to be because these are not useful. Alright, normally I'm a little hesitant to take this top path, but I am not afraid of anything. Yasuo will self-play his way through this entire top half, even I'm pretty sure. Alrighty. Alright, go ahead and play Yasuo here, get ready for their free attack at the start of the next turn.
When the water is still, you must make
Very
waves.
nice. Go ahead and stun that.
I do all right.
Now, sadly, we're not going to be able to prevent him from living because we haven't leveled up yet, but we'll be okay.
Oh no. No, Louise, ahoy!
Excellent. How many stun? The immediate stun on the attack felt pretty good.
We sail.
Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to accept this 9 loss, just because I want to make sure he doesn't level immediately. I could have, yeah, he would have leveled.
Big blade.
And then I would have missed an opportunity to ramp their stats. See, now I can do what I want to do. I'm going to have to take all that extra... No, wait, no, I'm going to Tempest Blade stun them.
Destiny waits. No
Excellent.
My My kind of legend.
Why did he strike the tentacle first? He could have killed them all. Oh, ooh. Well, next turn they will die. Their tentacle will die anyway.
The dark beckons.
Very scary.
My kind of
Right. Let's see, so we're looking at 36. We could do better.
Silent as death.
Quietly. What I came for.
Looking for a hero.
Alright, we're gonna get ourselves a little bit of power here. It's not gonna be enough to really end the game, but it'll still be enough to really lay the hurdle. Nice.
Storm's brewing. Storm's always brewing.
We could play Yone to double stun here.
What
Be nice.
If I told you, would you listen? I do all right. Even I have good
Excellent. And here comes a nice big tentacle. Everybody wave to the tentacle. Say hi, tentacle.
no
Goodbye, tentacle. Everyone wave goodbye to the tentacle. Goodbye, tentacle.
The sea is fathomless.
Yeah, and even bigger weapon.
Yeah, that'll do. Even if they set a full board, it's not a problem. We're going to be able to stun their board either way. So if, I doubt they'd even attack. But no, they did.
Wait now.
And that should secure us the game.
life and death on a blade's edge.
Bam, 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 bam. There it is.
One step closer.
All right.
to redemption.
The biggest strength of this adventure, everywhere except for the final fight, is just the tentacle. And because most of these fights in this adventure don't overwhelm on their big tentacle, it doesn't even matter that much. You can mostly just put down something to chunk block it, and it won't be a problem. But especially with Yasuo, he's instantly stunning it as soon as it's created, so it's really good. I am taking the Steel Tempest because +3/+3 is amazing. I do not have any slow spells. So let's reroll. Shared mana flow. More mana, please. Thank you. In fact, I have so much mana that I feel like this Mina Swiftfoot is actually playable. Because first turn I have 6 mana right now. Turn 2, 8. Turn 3, 10. So I could play her on turn 3. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's grab 2 of them. And then we'll cut 2 cards before our final fight. Here it is. Not the best starting hand, but I've had worse. Alright. After the Beyblade Twirler to come in, Yasuo is here. But I can now play both of them on the same turn.
Let the fluffy tails fool ya.
Makes this extra.
Nagakaburo surrounds us.
I go with
Isn't this the one where it says double the power of tentacles when they strike? That is hilarious.
Feel her presence.
Oh, it's only when they attack. Okay. Don't have a lot of Yasuo's. Scary. Okay, I just spilled a few rocks, so I should probably pick those up. 1 second. Oh lord. Okay. Alrighty, guys. Let that be a lesson to you guys. Don't play with salt rocks while you are streaming. We'll go ahead and end the turn here. Give me a second to pick up those rocks.
Voice.
That's okay. Them having a big tentacle does not change anything. It will not be a problem. Oh, Yasuo's dead.
Presence.
I don't have any more Yasuos. That's kind of scary. Not having a Yasuo, but at the same time, it's not that necessary. It's not going to be a problem because I'll still be able to stun people
Here's our chance.
and recall units.
The sea she
Plus,
calls
Yasuo came back, so we're good.
answer.
death is like the wind, always by my side.
Okay. If I played this, it goes down to 2 mana. That's 1. does have a double Mage's Handbook. So if I play this spell, it'll go down to 2.
Underestimate. I dare you.
There's another one!
Oh, did it have triple spell? Oh, it has triple spellbook. That's funny. All right. I'm gonna let them have a shot at doing something first, but we're in a good spot. We're gonna be just fine.
Do you hear her voice?
Jeez, I can actually recall my unit here to save him because of the way that it works.
If
Lets
the
me
journey doesn't
do the thing where I can make him into. Oh my god, I am dropping everything tonight. Let me just stop touching these things. I cause a problem. Alright. They have a full board they can actually attack me with. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And we can kill this unit as well. And we will be just fine.
I dare you. Now who's got the upper hand?
Alrighty. Let's see, we're gonna kill them now, I think.
I dare you.
Yep.
Destiny
Everything but
waits.
the big tentacle will die, but the big tentacle will be recalled, so it will just be a
I
1/1.
do all right. Even I have good. I do all right. My kind of rest.
Here's our
Very
chance.
nice. See, so we got 31 power on hand. Might as well play this because we can. Oh, wow. Let's go ahead and save our Yasuo.
Terrain here is opinionated.
Alright, we summon another Yasuo. Now, unfortunately, we did lose the big swing that we could have had with him. We lost effectively 6 power. It's not the end of the world, though. We'll be just fine.
Nagakaburo surrounds us.
It's fine. Look, they have 2 tentacles now.
Now who's got the upper hand?
Do you hear her?
Now, sadly, when they're going to kill my Feyblade Twirler here, I'm going to lose a little bit of power and I'm going to be sad.
Presence.
Oh, they're not even killing Yasuo? Why not? Alright. Let's go ahead and kill their board.
Here's our chance. Now who's got the upper hand?
Nice. We can go ahead and play a second Windswift Helic.
Here's our chance.
Even I have good.
Everything alright?
Now
So
who's
we
the
got
upper
a
hand?
total of enough power to finish the game here. We don't even need to give them an opportunity, we'll just kill them. Alright.
Will retain my honor.
And now we move on to Nagakaboros. And unlike half the fights where I sweat and I'm like, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, I know I've got it. Yazakaru with the 5 months of continued service, thank you. You are an excellent, you're an excellent viewer and I appreciate you. Oh golly, I don't want more poppies, but strategic execution is a slow spell. Then again, that is going to be nice because I'm going to get a crap ton of stats for him, so let's do that. Alright. Oh, and Jazakaru is also the first. Yes, she is. First in my mind. Cut a card. How is stream going? It's going great. Don't look at the rocks that I spilled on the floor. Definitely didn't tip over one of these little bottles and have to pick up all the rocks with my feet. Let's see, what's the second card we're cutting here? Let's go ahead and cut the Navori Blade Scout. We don't really need it. How do I tip a bottle that is sealed? Well, the answer to that is quite simple. You see, this is a cork, and this cork can be pulled out and put back in. Pulled out, put back in. That makes it for a potential fidget toy. Alright, let's handle this Nagakoboros. We've got this, though. I'm not worried about this fight at all. It's gonna come back to bite me, surely, but I'm feeling very confident in this fight. Let's see. See, just like that, I already don't have a stun, which I find hilarious. Let's see. Do I want to? It is a good thing that Baby J is no longer eating everything off the floor. That is very true. But it's never too late to enjoy one last forbidden snack, so we'll still be can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pass to let them play Nagakoboros. Then I'm going to play Poppy to stun her, so that she gets recalled. Perfect. Exactly according to plan. This does everything that I needed it to do. That is fine. If they have a big tentacle, that is not going to be a problem for me. I will just go ahead and let it in here. That's a very nice big tentacle. Very large and beautiful. Ooh, that's going to be kind of fun. Oh, they're just going to open attack? No, they're not. Oh, they still have the Nagakoboros tantrum. Okay. 3, 4, 5. We're fine. I've got this in the bag. Here goes. Go ahead, do your big attack. I know you want to. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Yes. The low. Oh, there's Nagakoboros' tantrum. They're going to attack with a combined 125, 140 power, 150. Very scary. If I was worried in the slightest. Because Yasuo is overpowered. Get those tentacles out of here.
Even
I am the wind.
Destiny waits.
The whole board shall be stunned and recalled. Behold.
I do all right.
Saki!
Cure. My kind of
Beautiful.
no cure.
Look at
Even I have good
all this destructive wind power. Oh crap, he actually kept those. Oh no, why did you keep those? Okay. It's okay. We'll do this. We'll stun 2 enemies. And we'll be fine.
even I have
They were not available for him to attack, you're right. But it's okay, I've got control of this here. That's nice. It's funny you're trying to kill Poppy and take over half my Nexus. I will say thee now. Alright. And just like that, Yasuo has taken care of the scariest turn of this fight. I just have to spend 2 to 3 more turns beating up on the
even I have
Lucky. One more Nagakoboros. Windswept Hillock is going to be nice. I can go ahead and just straight up attack here.
We got this.
And the reason why is I'm not going to win this turn, but I can also do funny things here.
Feet were made
Hit him with
for
the
roaming
kicks.
and kicking. Yeah.
Yeah.
no cure. Even I have good. My kind of
Okay.
The sea she calls, the world
Who's
will
that
answer.
power? Recall stunned enemies at the end of the turn. So, yes, Nagakoboros didn't get to do jack. Let's go. Oh, yeah. What is up, KMario77? I heard that you were excited I was playing Yasuo, and I have just been steamrolling my way through this adventure with him.
Presents.
I know you are not a Legends of Runeterra enjoyer, but I can at least make you feel better in telling you that he is not a bad pick in this game mode. In fact, he is one of the best characters in terms of sheer power. Go ahead. I'll take 5 damage and not complain, so that I can get an extra person to keep Poppy around. Let's see. Zed is nice. Alright, let's go ahead and play our Shadow Assassin here. You have a new favorite enemy at the moment. Well, don't just leave us hanging. A Yumi! Okay. I was not putting that on my bingo card, but I will still enjoy it. Interesting.
It's too late for you.
So you just feel like Yumi's actually ironically also very strong in this game too.
No cure.
But I can understand. I'm guessing your complaints about Yumi are the same most League players have, where she is a flying parasite. Go ahead and stun both of these.
At last, I have found you. Yone, turn back while you can.
Oh, she can't hear.
No cure.
Oh, she just wants to play with toys. Very cute. Do I have the HP to kill them? I might have the power. Yep, we do. Excellent.
No backing down.
And GG. Too many unis losing to Cell. Hilarious. Alright. Well, awesome. This was the only remaining adventure I had Yasuo to do with, and this has been about as easy as most would expect. Yasuo is a very strong champion with the option to stun the enemy board, lock them down completely, basically, as you guys saw, totally negating any risk in this adventure, especially even in that final fight, where normally they kind of threaten you with a destructive turn 2, but all of a sudden, they had a board. So that went quite well. Let us go ahead and start getting ready for the next wheel spin, since that was the last adventure I had with them. Yes. Oh, there it is. All right. And let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's all hope that it's Yumi now. The next champion that we will be using is... Oh my god. Oh, wow. Rigged. Rigged. Okay. Well. You could not have predicted that any better. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at Yumi. So, Yumi is all about attaching to allies. And I like running a couple different builds on her. And I might demonstrate one of each of those. Could I go ahead and predict the next lotto numbers? That depends. Well, I think we need to see what K Mario's least favorite numbers are. There's two builds here. I'll run this one first, and then I'll run the other one next time we have an opportunity. But we'll only have time for probably one more adventure tonight. But I like running Ranger's Command on her. It is very nice. It helps you get Scout on multiple units, which will help. Disciple of Shadows is a mainstay on her for good reason, because you can play Yumi for very cheap on the first turn or for free. And the Perfect Hex Core really gives you a way to use your Phalanx to help protect them. The Phalanx is down, yes. Giving barrier to your allies is incredible. And having it on burst speed is going to be really nice. So let's see. I have already beaten Zoe with everybody, so that is never a shock. I have not beaten Fiddlesticks, which is going to be an interesting one. And I have not beaten Nagakoboros. I also don't think I've beaten Swain. Yes, wow, we have a ton of good options here. Yeah, and I have not beaten Lysandra. All right, so we got a lot of options here. Let's see, we got 50 minutes, so I can pick one of the longer adventures. Let's do Swain. I think Swain would be fun. Swain's not one I generally focus on too much in these videos, and I think, or in these streams as well, but I think this will be an interesting option. Yumi having access to potential lifesteal really helps with this, and so I think it'd be useful. Early Bird is pretty good here. And no, it's not. We'll go ahead and spend a reroll here. Lighting the way to get back mana means I can play bigger spells, so we can do that. Alrighty. Now, this fight, it thrives completely on damaging your units and then not letting them be able to attack. So, with little pings of damage. However, Yumi doesn't have any issue with this. So, I'll be putting barrier on my units frequently and they will have a chance to do it. Okay, we have Scout on our Challenger. This is definitely the best case scenario. We generally do that. What do I want to do? I think I will give both the units barrier. Oh, yes. And I will attach my Yumi onto Oro, and I will do a couple of... Let's go ahead and kill both their big boys. Shall we? We're going to go ahead and give Yumi an extra keyword here. If we get Spirit, we can kill their... Nope, we cannot kill their biggest units, and that's fine. Alright, next turn. Here we go. Is my family doing well? Yes, I would say our family's doing well. Things are moving well. I don't know what else to say in that. Family is doing well. And that's all I could really ask for. Let's go ahead and get this unit even bigger, see if we can get that lifesteal. So it's unlikely. Okay, might as well get a full board. The main advantage with Yumi is that at the beginning of the turn with her 6-star, all units grow to the power of the strongest allies, which is why I now have a board of 11/9s better. Very useful for those kinds of things. Let's go ahead and give this unit overwhelm so that we have double overwhelm.
Finally!
A tasty Feyfo. I've only lost 9 HP, and I think I'm about to win, so I'm not gonna sweat. But I did think about it.
Time to turn the page, book.
Yes.
Not so fast, pal!
That's totally fine, we can handle that. And then we swing away. I like denying the enemy, so I'm gonna do this because I'm petty. Hey, we got our lifesteal. Just in time. Beautiful. Alright, GG! And because we got lifesteal, that means we fully heal up. The Swain Adventure, when it came out, was incredibly dangerous. The general power in this adventure of summoning 3 of the City Breakers would put a large amount of pressure onto your team by just saying every turn you're going to lose 3 health until you take care of these, and eventually that would kind of add up to you'd lose 8 to 12 health just off those, and it became pretty difficult. But over time we've kind of gotten generally stronger, and several things have kind of gotten more common since then. One of which is the regeneration from levels 30 to 50. Going from 4 to 8 means that you have a lot more health to heal in between rounds. And additionally, a lot of champions eventually just started getting a lot more health. Gemstone, Constellations, and levels 30 to 50. Nowadays, you can kind of just start tanking some of the fight. I believe your Hex Core upgrades have stopwatch and can upgrade any ally. Means that Victor is actually a goated choice here. So let's put in Victor. Let's see. I love champion items. I'm very greedy with them. Let's go ahead and go down to the Legion Marauder. So there's also a few other ways around the Swain Adventure. If you have perfect Hex Core, like I do here, you can roll for lifesteal, which will very much help your sustainability by making sure that you don't die. You can also run Hemmerdinger's Defense Spending Epic Relic, make your Nexus tough, and then all these little pings that they're going to be doing all of a sudden are not that. It won't do anything on those 3. Let's see. Oh, don't worry, guys. They have regeneration and regeneration. Sure, why
I
not?
broke my hand, so I got a new one.
Oh, I don't have a Yumi. This became an interesting round. Okay,
Looking for a hero?
let's see if I can still handle all this. We want that unit to go ahead and get that extra value.
Shiny, it's gotta be way strong.
Let's go ahead and prepare another armed gearhead. We want units that are cheap with Yumi because of the 6-star doing most of that work. You don't really need to worry about getting good units. You just need to flood the board with a bunch of units and focus on keeping your one strong unit alive. Once you've done that, you've got everything. Alright. Hey. I should attack like this. These are... Oh, it's not bonded bucklers. Which means that I can use it... Well, I guess I could have done this anyway.
Ready,
I can use this to go ahead and preemptively kill the first one here. Why did I attack with the Wonder Poro, though? That was foolish of me. But that's fine. We'll still live and we'll figure it out. Now, I can play this mini more for free. I should not forget this.
Come on, boys.
Wow, that is a very scary board. Luckily, we got some defensive measures here. And now I can kill one of these as well. We're going to go ahead and sacrifice a Poro here, just to make sure that we keep the board a little more manageable. Victor levels up, or gets closer to it. Because I get that Perfect Hex Core, and it has Stopwatch thanks to Perfect Hex Core, I can play it for free! And use it to give Victor a free barrier. I also now have 2 of those every month. Easy.
Sure, but I'm gonna stay a little bit, right?
And I get all the item benefits from it as well, so this is actually quite nice of a support to have for Yumi once you have this epic. Or once you have this, yeah, once you have the epic relic on her. Let's go ahead and make Victor the biggest, toughest, strongest guy in the room, is what I'd say if this unit didn't have Scout. Alright. We're going to go ahead and give Victor another keyword here, because he has the bonded bucklers to give all of his keywords to other units. Very nice. I'll take these extra keywords in stride.
Try to keep up.
Go ahead and do our first attack here. I could have played that prank to do 1 extra damage on that last attack. I will try to do better. Alright, we're going to go ahead and give Overwhelm to our guy, and we will win the game. That's fine. I was really tempted to try to kill my own unit. But I'll have to get to it. Alright. Moving our way through this fight, we'll be getting through just fine. Oh man, I'm always tempted by the double attack dragon. It's not that good, right? It's 6 mana, it's expensive. I think I'd rather take the Mountain Goat just to have more board presence. That hurts because I love double attack. Keyword. These are all okay. Honestly, I might be okay putting Power Rip on Victor and just getting more Victor. I feel like I could even afford to play him as my champion for this run and just run a different version of Victor than normal. It does seem weird to have Victor be really, really good with this build, actually. Unfortunately, I have lost all of my Poros. This is very bad. Fortunately, we have drawn the best Poro in hand. That will counteract this. Let us go ahead. Do I have another way to draw a card? I should just play Victor.
The future is steel and
Bait them in. Go ahead and get that extra keyword. That's a free bit of damage onto the enemy. Now Victor can go ahead and give additional stat to the Poro, which will only last for this turn, but okay. We have the option to give barrier to all of our board. We won't struggle.
I fought for legacy.
Go ahead and buff the. We'll put him in here.
Sure, but I'm gonna
Let's
say
go
a
ahead
little
and
bit.
give half of our board barrier, so that I can block a few things here. Ideally, we would have rolled lifesteal, but you know. Let's go ahead and save a few health. Oh, I can play an extra Poro here. That'll be helpful. That. Alright, we can block with him, I guess. We'll just let him hit us. That way we have a full board next turn. We're gonna go ahead and get Victor as strong as possible by attaching units to him. That way our board will be full of 11, 13 people. 13, 11. Alright. And it's before their star power hits, which makes it very strong. Okay, let's go ahead and double spam Victor here. He also got Scout, which is massive.
Humankind must realize its full potential.
Alright. Dang, I was really hoping for that lifesteal. That's okay.
See? This is progress.
Here we are. We're gonna go ahead and get that first big attack off. They actually cannot block me, by the way. I have elusive,
Brilliant design.
which is a lovely benefit. I want to kill a unit out of spite. Here we are. Excellent.
My work with
Nothing I can do to help kill that unit, unfortunately, but because we've already won, we now move on to the mid-fight, Swain, or not, Jin fight, which shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. I don't quite like that. So let's spend a reroll. Okay, it's actually this Vault Breaker, isn't it? Giving the option to multiple times in one turn brainworm the enemy, and if I level up Victor, it only costs 2 mana instead of 3. It's too good to pass up. And if I find Wild Inspiration, that becomes hilariously broken. So I should do that. Hold them off is always good. I'll take that and not be upset. I am actually greedy. I am not going to heal. I am instead going to cut a card. Let us cut Stone Stackers. They provide no value to us. They are a 2-cost unit that's only purpose is to have impact and to be on the board. So we do not need them. Alright. We'll get rid of this Calculated Creations because we have our Yuumi, so we're in a good spot. It also means we have a shot at drawing our Victor, which would be great too. Do it. Yes. That is excellent stuff. So I can play her for free for 1, then play Yuumi for free.
No, I haven't seen those the other tricks that.
Oh wow. Always love when they use the shady character to become a second city breaker. I just think that's so mean. I enjoy it being mean like that.
Lead the way, Book. Wait, you've been following me?
My first big mission.
Okay, let's go ahead and play Victor. Bait them into blocking. They don't block. Interesting. They can't play their Blade's Edges though. Let's go ahead and take off some of that pressure here. The Lonely Poro has +1/+1, which means that we can make a unit strong enough to kill this. Right? And I cannot kill him. So we'll kill their unit there. Fine. We'll get their board as weakly weak as possible, and then we'll be able to take over afterwards.
Fresh tracks.
Very scary, but not that scary at all.
Fortunis.
Go ahead and play the Nimble Poro.
In action. Beautiful. Is it not?
I think it is worth saving this unit so I can get a stronger thing next turn. Alright, and then we'll play our Mountain Goat. We're gonna go ahead and keep working to get Victor as strong as possible, as quickly as possible. And that involves putting 2 keywords, targeting him twice. Because he has he's gonna get that with Augment. Okay, our board is now very wide and very tall. Which is exactly what we like to see. Oh, he already had Overwhelm, I'm so dumb. Oh well. Now that I've targeted him, I'm gonna give a keyword to somebody else.
We must improve. We must evolve. Electroplating completed.
And we're gonna give you a keyword as well for your Fated. Excellent.
Ready, Hammer?
Now that that's possible, let's go ahead and kill their Jin. Bam bam. Excellent stuff. I believe that is game because I have enough units with Overwhelm that Yep, that'll do. They might barely have enough defense to live. No. Yeah, they did. Otherwise, they would have blocked us more. Awesome stuff. Alrighty. We're halfway through the encounter. I actually feel so super duper strong. I'm gonna do the forbidden choice and go north to the Minotaur Reckoner. I don't like any of these 3. Ooh, memory game is kind of silly, but so is communal monoflow. I'll do one. Oh yes, look at all these. Do one more reroll. Oh, disarmed is a solid choice. Let's see. Right. Go ahead. Fight the hard way. Is always more fun when you're confident and know that you can do it. You have a quiet house tonight. Kiddos and the wife are at the end of the month. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have not known a quiet house in a while. I think the last time there was a quiet house was when my wife and oldest daughter went to a birthday party, and then I was alone with a new baby, and she was in her rocker. That was a single moment of quiet. It was weird. Go ahead and tap a Victor. I think this would be fun. Can't block anyway, so no problem. Let's go ahead and put Yuumi on Victor.
Lead the way, Book. Wait,
Not a problem at all. We're just gonna put as many keywords on him as we can. Nice. But I cannot attack with him or else he'll die. Next turn, you will die. Awesome, they've given up one of their 3 city breakers, so we're not gonna struggle. No, my Poro! First thing we want to do is go ahead and get rid of their Minotaur Reckoner, because he is a continual way to stun my board. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna play the Quick Quill as a unit and not as an attachment, because I feel like we've already got a very strong. Go ahead and give you a keyword, and we'll give the other one to Victor, as is tradition.
Close the distance.
Figured they'd attack, makes sense. Bam. Go ahead and give a pretty hearty amount of damage onto their Legion General, very valuable card to get rid of. Alright. Here we go. We don't actually have many units, so I'm kind of glad we have the option to create one. Second I play a card, they're gonna stun my Victor. There it is. Let's go ahead and give 2 keywords to Victor in case I get Spell Shield, and then I can pass that.
Embrace a new vision of progress.
Come on, do it. Do it. Strat. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of another one of their city breakers, probably. Just because I really don't want them to do what they want to do with them.
Plug and play.
Excellent stuff. Let's go ahead and damage them. Beautiful. The Faded gave me +2. The Prowling Projectile gave me +1. Then he dealt 1 damage to it, which gave me just enough damage properly and easily thread. So now the only thing that I have to really encounter here are the fact that they're gonna stun most of my board. And nice, actually. Luckily, they don't have any. I don't have any damaged units on my board. Oh. Let's go ahead and give Victor another keyword and hope it's Spell Shield this time. Drat. Alright. Oh, now the Spell Shield shows up. Ah! Oh wow. They didn't even really take damage. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and do a Face Sprout here. See if we can get something fun. That is hilarious if I get value out of it later. And I should have, yes, I have Scout on 2 units. Which means that I can do some crazy value. By attacking before they have a chance to do anything, I can secure a, because now they can't win enough to block all my attacks. That is GG. For all the threats of stuns that this encounter has, one thing to keep in mind is that all of the ways that they can stun your cards are pretty much not fast speed. They are slow speed. So they have Guile. They have at the start of the turn with the Minotaur Reckoner himself. And then they have when they attack with the other Minotaur. So when you play into this encounter, my honest advice is the first thing you should do is try to find a way to attack as soon as possible. If you have 6 units, they cannot stun all 6 of them. You are going to be fine in that regard. Gosh, that's extra. Versus an extra Yumi, I'm okay with extra. So you just want to really bum rush them down before they have a chance to slow down your whole board. Because if they get a chance, they will. Perfection or fortifications, I'm confident in my tankiness, so perfection is a nice little buff. It lets my impact do good, it lets my prowling projectile do good. Right. Speaking of good, we're gonna buy all 3 of this squirrel, because the squirrel is nuts. No pun intended, but pun will be taken. I do have Lighting the Way too. So I can actually afford to take a normally too expensive Blessing of Targon as well. And I'll definitely be doing that. I will save no mana and buy Phantom Pranks. Save no money. Because I'm going to go for the champ item instead. Alrighty. The Maker, normally their big threat is that they're going to recall your units. It's very annoying when you don't have strong units. So, especially for someone like Yumi who wants to fill their board with cheap units, it can be a very frustrating. The biggest thing I can do for this very first turn, I just want to make sure that I get my main unit as strong as possible. Now they won't be able to recall it, so if they recall my Poro, it's not going to be unit. I'll be okay. See, now they have no more units they can play. Now I start filling my board up with units, and then after this turn, I'll have fully solved this problem. Let's go ahead and do this attack first. And then what we're going to do is we're going to attack with all 3 units and use this opportunity. That's round. Oh, we want to buff our biggest person. And then just save this Hexport upgrade for whoever they block with the unit that we're just going to say, hey, get them as strong as possible, and then kind of give them that barrier to survive and threaten the enemies. Very nice. And at this point now of our units at the beginning of the turn are going to become too big for them to be able to out the rest of the game, which is good.
The balanced spirit may still fall.
Let's see. We're going to go ahead and buff our strongest unit. You continuously want to do that with Yuumi anyway. There's a lot of value in buffing your strongest unit all the time. Don't mind if I do get all my health back. Yum. Delicious. Alright. Now, my entire board is 1410. There's nothing they can do anymore. The game is... We've already got the main keyword we're fishing for, so what we can also do is just put it on somebody else. Extra keywords. Such as the lovely scroll. Yeah, attack with both of our scout units. Hopefully our scout units.
Let's find a new best friend!
Alrighty. Oh wow, they actually have a stun card. Hilarious. But I have Spell Shield. Does Yuumi do this on attack or at round start? I think she's round start. It is round start. That's okay. We're gonna get our squirrel popping. He's gonna get powerful real quick.
Grace against
Okay.
fury.
Awesome. And we took care of this encounter, and we have a completely full Nexus next to that lifesteal roll, so now we can just cut a card, which we were gonna probably do anyway. Now, for champion items here, generally you're looking for power or fun keywords for Yuumi. I'll take this one because it can make it 0, which is a good light. We're looking for like double attack would be probably the craziest thing, but also like elusive. The phage is okay, but we can do better. We just didn't roll it. I believe this +4 stays on, and I don't think the cannot block is past. So we'll take that, and we will cut a card. We have not played Rainbow. Have we even seen Rainbow Fish? I don't think we saw Rainbow Fish in this entire adventure, which is crazy. But alrighty, you know. Excellent. We have everything we need. Squirrel and a cat. We also have this mini morph, which with the mana refund will be very useful to get rid of this. Let's see if they acquire cannot block. They do not acquire cannot block. That makes this an incredibly valuable
Bestow upon them the gifts of our empire.
We're gonna summon another Poro here. Oh, we get the Tasty Fatefolk as an option in the back as well. Nice. And we're gonna play our Yuumi's Prowling Projectile just to help us give our unit barrier and get us started. We're gonna lose that Poro, is what they think. But we're not. And we managed to secure all 3 of our units.
In a greater game.
Because we have perfection, those little pings that they took are quickly adding. And that is the other half of the great game we've had so far.
Routes closed.
Excellent.
Duty. Empire.
And now their board is radically weaker, so we've kind of already wrestled with the with Swain. Probably the craziest thing they're going to play now is the here to attack my strongest unit, potentially kill it. Or they could play another option. But it looks like they're not going to play either. Now, we don't really want to let Swain exist, so we're going to get rid of him as soon as possible. And then we can play the Swole Squirrel to put put the pressure on.
No one's the wiser.
He will very quickly become the strongest unit in my arsenal, and that means that every other unit will become equally strong. Awesome. We're gonna go ahead and give him extra stats. And we can summon him as well. Why not? Extra lifesteal never hurt. We have 2 units with Scout now, so we can do a bigger attack with Scout here.
We're gonna find our Yordle book.
Excellent. And now we do a attack here. And with whatever they block, we can alternatively give them some barrier. I think... well, nothing's really a threat. Everything won't lose health. So let's go ahead and try to give him some regeneration to help with no luck. And now my units are going to be 40-16.
Destination in sight.
Here. 34-16, I suppose. Now the funny thing is going to be whenever they start blocking, they're going to run a real risk of me becoming too powerful for them to stop. I feel like they're not even going to attack here, frankly. See. Yep, I figured. Okay. I have pacified them. They have got nothing left. Except for the ability to stun half of my board. Luckily, I have at least 1 unit with Scout left. GG! I will both be happy and sad when Riot eventually fixes and the AI will now consider Scout as a valuable attack to block. Because they totally just let me walk over them there. But alright, Yuumi, very strong, a Bandle City champion. I'm not hesitant to say it because she's not. I think she is a top 3 Bandle City champion though. I was gonna say she's number 1, but then I remembered Vex exists. Vex is definitely the strongest Bandle City champion. Right. Oops. Okay, Spirit Blossom Teemo is stronger, but he's not. I don't count him as a Bandle City. He is a Spirit Blossom. Yes, I would definitely say Vex is the strongest Bandle City champion, then Yuumi, and I think Heimerdinger and Nora are pretty comparable. And these 3 don't have full constellations, so it's not a fair comparison. Now, let's talk about the other options here. If you're not running Ranger's Command, there's actually another build you can run with Yuumi, where you don't run Disciple of Shadows or the Ranger's Command, and instead you focus on building up a wide board and getting some crazy stats. So what you can do is run Succubus's Brand. And what Succubus's Brand will do is it will make husks when you kill a unit. So instead of summoning Yuumi as an attachment and putting her on one of your units, you just summon Yuumi. And then when she kills units, you make husks. At the round start, the husk gets the stats of your strongest unit. Then you play a unit to acquire those stats, and now that becomes the new strongest unit. It makes the temporary benefit permanent, and then you become really strong really quick, because Yuumi will get stronger at the start of the next turn with those new stats, potentially kill a unit, and then you make an even stronger husk. So you do this twice, and you have basically an unkillable unit for stats. So these are really the 2 strongest ones here. What else is there though? From there you actually have a lot more freedom in what you can pick. Things aren't as important anymore once you're running that build. Like you could even run guys. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there's anything like Ranger's Command is viable with that build because you can give your units Scout your husks and then give a unit stat. It's okay in that sense. It's not the best, but it's viable. trying to think if there's any other epic relics here, but it doesn't look like it. If anything, it might even be along the lines of like Death's Foil or Chosen by the Stars. Something that lets you scale your Yuumi as well will be very helpful to you. Yeah, so maybe Chosen by the Stars won't be that bad. Let me see what people are doing with Zoe with friends like these. Adventure guide. There's definitely some options there. Let's go to the bottom of the page here, because Yuumi starts with the letter Y. Yuumi. Not a lot of people are actually running the build I'm talking about here, Succubus's brand, but it's very strong. They run Spirit of the Buru, interesting, and Disciple of Shadows. Those are options. This is just my little twist on it. So I will use this one next stream. Hit level 49, which is awesome. So next stream will not be more Yuumi. It will be a new patch. So with is it available? No, this one. I try not to forget, but I do sometimes. Battle Pass ends in 5 days, which means next week we will have a new champion. Now, there is one champion that is potentially leaked in the last week for Legends of Runeterra. And did it not? There it is. No. I do not see it. Where is it? There it is, Spider Axe. Okay. I will quickly share this information with y'all. So, there is a League of Legends Classic mode. I'm sure you guys have heard about it. And in the League of Legends Classic mode, you can purchase various champion portraits. And so what has happened is for each of these champion portraits, you can actually you can see where it comes from. And one of the things that they've done is actually add like Legends of Runeterra cards as options. You can get, like, for example, Ryze in particular. Ryze's background of his level 2 art is available as a portrait in League of Legends Classic. Now, this is a portrait that was released onto the beta this week. Akali. Now, it is possible, and it's credited as saying, this is from Legends of Runeterra. Now, you guys may know, she's not in the game yet. But she might be, starting very soon. So, everyone keep your fingers crossed, because Akali would be a very fun unit to play. But in the meantime, we can always hope. So, next week, we will be playing the new patch, whatever that may entail. We're probably playing that new champion. If it's not Akali, what am I hoping for? I'm going to be cheap and say the things I'm hoping for are anything I already have a Nova Crystal for, or can very easily get one. There's a couple regions where I'm 10 to 20 away, and I can use the Great Shop to get the list. So Bandle, Runeterra, Shurima, Demacia, Ionia, Noxus, or Bilgewater, I'm going to be a very happy person. If it's Piltover and Zon, I'm going to be a little less happy, because I don't think I have the resource. I guess I could get it, but those will all be options. So, that is all the time that we have for tonight. Let's go take a look at CNC, who is available to raid. All right. I am going to send you guys over to Renown Zero. So, let's go ahead and give him our best. I do appreciate you guys all coming tonight. I gotta go be a dad and take care of our baby. So, preparing a raid. But it's been a pleasure. I will catch you guys next week. everybody give my best to Renown Zero. And we will play next week, whatever that may be. And I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to seeing you there. All right. Have a wonderful evening, everybody.